Team of the Year is finally here, and this is my first video based on Team of the Year. Now, I'm not doing a pack opening, I'm not doing a squad builder, stuff that I've done previously throughout the years on FIFA. My channel at the minute is just doing other bits and bobs, and you guys seem to really enjoy the change. I know it's been like this for a few months now, but you are enjoying the change. So today, for my first Team of the Year video, I'm going to be doing Team of the Year potential nation changes. Now, if you guys are unaware of this series, I've been looking at players that could have played for different nations but decided not to. So we're going to take a look at 5 players today that are in this Team of the Year or in a previous Team of the Year that could have played for a different nationality. Do I need to say any more than that? It is pretty simple. You know, it's self-explanatory. If you guys want to see a bonus episode of transfers tomorrow, including all Team of the Year transfer rumours, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. 5,000 likes before midnight tonight. I'll bring you guys Team of the Year transfer rumours tomorrow. It's a big bonus video. It's huge. And if you're looking to get yourself any custom controllers, Xbox or PlayStation, check out GetGripped.co.uk. Link is in the top of the description. Rossi will get you 5% off at the checkout page. Now, we've done a lot of research for this episode, so let's get on with the first player, and it has to be the boy, the Ballon d'Or winner, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, Cristiano Ronaldo, as you guys are aware, is a Portuguese footballing legend, right? Won the Euros last year, and, you know, internationally, that was probably the biggest thing he's done internationally. But there could have been a potential chance he could have played for Cape Verde. So, according to this article, Cristiano Ronaldo of Cape Verdean descent, according to Portuguese newspapers. Now, apparently, Ronaldo's great-grandfather or grandfather is obviously from Cape Verde, which obviously makes him Cape Verdean descent. So the rules for nationality stuff has changed quite a lot in the last 10 years, but potentially, this is an article from 2009, he could have played for Cape Verde. Now, if you don't know what Cape Verde is, I've actually been there. It's actually a really nice place. It's a little island off the coast of Africa. I think the Portuguese actually own the island, so hence why a lot of people from Portugal go there. A lot of people from Cape Verde go to Portugal and stuff like that. For example, Luis Nani was actually born there in Cape Verde, and he plays for Portugal. So, you know, there is a bit of cross between the two. Now, Ronaldo, I mean, that wouldn't have affected his club level, really, to be honest. He's still going to be a fantastic footballer, whether he, you know, he played for Cape Verde or obviously Portugal. But now he's won the Euros, Portugal. He definitely made the right move. I mean, obviously, Portugal are a much bigger team nation-wise and stuff like that, so obviously it makes a lot more sense for him to play for them. And obviously, he was born in Madeira, raised Portuguese, and stuff like that, so it made a lot of sense. It wouldn't have made any sense for him to play for Cape Verde, but it's the beautiful part of this sort of video in this series. You know, we're giving you a little bit of research behind the scenes that you wouldn't have heard of if you want to watch this video potentially. So next up, we got another guy who's won a lot of Ballon d'Ors in his time. Okay, obviously came second this year. Lionel Messi, one of the biggest players in the world, if not the biggest player in the world. That can be a separate argument. You can have that in the comment section down below. I'm sure there's going to be a bit of beef down there. But Lionel Messi apparently could have played for Italy, alright? He is of Italian and Spanish heritage, so he could have potentially played for Spain. Now, I believe this is his great-grandparents as well, not his initial grandparents. I think it is his great-grandparents, and for that reason, like I say, he could have played for a couple of different nationalities. Obviously, he's chose Argentina, which I think was a pretty good move for him. Obviously, he was born and raised there. He's been extremely unlucky for his international career, obviously getting to World Cup finals, getting to Copa America finals and losing both of them. He's been extremely unlucky. He's actually retired and come out of retirement from as well, and all in the same sort of process. So if this information is all correct and all true, I've got a little bit of an interesting stat to tell you. So apparently he made his debut for the Argentinian main team in 2005. Now, Italy won the World Cup in 2006, so there was a very small potential chance, I guess, that Messi could have played for Italy and actually won a World Cup trophy. The chances of that probably not even really legit, but you know, there is a bit of connection there. If he could have played for Italy, which is just a maybe, then obviously imagine if he played for them in 2005 onwards, then he could have won a World Cup in 2006. But to be fair, he hasn't made a bad choice playing for Argentina. Obviously, they got to World Cup finals, you know, Copa America finals. I'm sure he's not done yet internationally, and I'm sure they're going to do something more Argentina in the next one. Next up is probably the best out-and-out striker in the world, and this is the top 3, alright, the Team of the Year. We've got Luis Suarez. I've been pretty lucky to have the top 3 have for heritage and stuff that potentially means they could have played for a different nationality. But Luis Suarez, born and raised in Uruguay, actually has a El Salvador, you know, dual nationality. According to Wikipedia, it says that Suarez is a dual Salvadoran Uruguayan citizen. Now, I don't know if the information is 1,000,000% correct. Wikipedia, obviously, if you guys aren't aware of the website, other people submit the information, so it could potentially be wrong, but, you know, if it's on Wikipedia, it's got to be right, surely, a little bit. Now, Suarez is of mixed race, alright, with public records indicating him having a black grandfather. Now, this is all connected to the, you know, remember the racist stuff with Evra and stuff back in the day, saying, why would I be racist because my grandfather's black? Apparently that's like something they said or something. Thing is with the Suarez one, I think the information is not as concrete as the other two, Messi and Ronaldo, because like I say, it's just the internet and stuff like that. So we're going to move on to the fourth one now, because the Suarez one is a little bit iffy, so there could be a bit of controversy in the comment section down below, but you know, I'm really only reporting what the internet is saying. So that is all of the 2017 Team of the Year players that I could have done for dual nationalities or play for a different team, you know, different heritage and stuff. I couldn't find any information about any other players. So what I've done next up is I've gone to a previous Team of the Year, right? And next up we have Paul Pogba. Now this guy, obviously from the previous Team of the Year, didn't make it to this one, but he is in the previous Team of the Year. Now Pogba was born to Guinean parents, okay? So that just already means he obviously could qualify to play for them. I don't need to go into any more information and stuff like that. You know, that is just what it is. His brother, Matthias, actually plays for them, okay? So Pogba went to France, his brother played for the Guinean national team, and that is just where the cookie crumbles. A bit like the Boateng brothers, obviously one plays for Ghana, one plays for Germany. It's very, very similar with Pogba's brothers. So yes, imagine how things would be different for him. Obviously for France, you know, they were going to do big things in the Euros. They unfortunately didn't. They were favourites to win that tournament. Now they're pretty much favourites to go into most tournaments now. They've got a very, very good team, and the next World Cup, they're going to be one of the favourites as well. Whereas Pogba's brother, Matthias, you know, he's not going to get a chance to play at a World Cup, is he? And, you know, stuff like that. So he's definitely made a good decision, Pogba, because of his abilities and get into the French team, of course, and they're now likely to win a tournament, probably a major one soon. 44 appearances at 23 years of age, scoring 8 goals for a centre mid. That is a very impressive stat. He also played for him throughout his whole youth career, under 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20, of course, which is pretty decent. But like I say, he chose to go a different route than his brother Matthias. So let's move on to the final player, okay, and this is from an even earlier Team of the Year. So we have a really, really old one. I think it's like FIFA 13 or FIFA 12, I'm not really sure, but it's Zlatan Ibrahimovic, alright? Now he could have played for Bosnia, right? Or he could have actually played for Croatia as well. You know, he had a few choices actually. So his dad is from Bosnia, his mum is from Croatia, so he had loads of different, obviously, chances and stuff. But he actually was born and raised in Sweden, so that is the route he decided to take. Since then, 116 appearances, 62 goals for them. I think he made a pretty good decision. Although I'm not really sure who's actually a better team, Croatia or Sweden or Bosnia. I'm not really sure which one is currently the best of all, but he's retired now internationally, so it doesn't really matter, okay? His career's done and dusted there. But what could have been different if he decided to make a different move back in the day? Anyway, guys, I'm out. Has been pleasure as always. Hopefully you enjoyed Team of the Year. Don't spend too much money. Don't do anything stupid. I'm out. Has been pleasure as always. Take it easy. Peace.